This is WAEC June 2020 General Mathematics Paper 2, and we are answering question number 12C. And the question says, if x is equals to 1 over 2 into 1 minus root 2, this is the value of x. So the question asks to evaluate the value of this expression, and the expression is 2x squared minus 2x. So let's attempt to answer this very question together, copying the given expression that asks to find its value. That is 2x squared minus 2x equals to. So you can see in this very expression, it has the two terms. And both of these two terms have 2x common. So 2x can be factored out so that I will reduce it to a simpler form for easy substitution. So I'm going to have 2x. Then open the bracket, inside the bracket is x minus 1. So this is the factorization of 2x squared minus 2x. So next is to substitute wherever you have x. You now replace it by 1 over 2 into 1 minus root 2. So let's do that. So I copied my 2, multiplied by instead x, you now have bracket, inside the bracket 1 over 2 into 1 minus root 2. This is the substitution of this x that is outside. Then multiplied by this very bracket, inside the bracket is x minus 1. This x alone is now replaced by 1 over 2 into 1 minus root 2. Then copy the minus 1. We continue. So you now simplify each of those brackets. So starting with this multiplication of 2 by this very bracket, 2 times 1 over 2 simply gives answer 1. And that 1 times this very bracket, which is containing 1 minus root 2. So in the end, you have 1 minus root 2 in the bracket. Moving to the second part, 1 over 2 times 1, that gives you 1 over 2. 1 over 2 times minus root 2 gives answer minus root 2 over 2. Then copy your minus 1. We continue. Then I'll simplify what is in the second bracket. That is what will now be 1 over 2 minus root 2 over 2 minus 1. Simplification of this, 1 over 2 minus 1, that gives answer minus 1 over 2. Then copy your minus root 2 over 2. So now is to expand these two brackets. So 1 times minus 1 over 2 gives answer minus 1 over 2. 1 times minus root 2 over 2, that gives answer minus root 2 over 2. Then minus root 2 times minus 1 over 2, that gives answer root 2 over 2. And minus root 2 times minus root 2 over 2, that gives answer positive 1. So now simplify this. Minus 1 over 2 plus this one, that gives answer 1 over 2. And minus root 2 over 2 plus root 2 over 2. That will now cancel and change it to 0. So in the air, you now have 1 over 2 as the final result. So this will now be the value of this expression, 2x squared minus 2x. So with this, we have answered this very question. Let me just share with you quickly the mark distribution for this very question as it is there in the marking scheme. So the very first mark is method 1 mark, and this method 1 mark, you have it when you were able to substitute x in the given expression correctly by 1 over 2 into 1 minus root 2. You have that method 1 mark. When you now simplify up to the end where you collected this, where you have minus 1 over 2 minus root 2 over 2 plus root 2 over 2 plus 1, you have this method 1 mark. And when you now have the final value as 1 over 2 correctly, you have this accuracy 1 mark. So if everything is done correct in this very question, you have 3 good marks.